Did I find this one? Yeah, I did. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh my god, I'm so lost. Okay, it is this one then. Jeez. Alright, so there's supposed to be a split up here. And pick the right one. There it is.
Whoa! Whoa!
Let's put this on in case they wanna... Oh, I got a new thing.
Do you live here all alone? In a wilderness like this?
What wilderness? Walk a few paces and you come to a bloody great castle. And I'm not really alone. Animals are company too.
I understand. I prefer being on my own as well.
But don't think I'm a hermit. People sometimes come to get ointments or herbs, and I'm glad to see them. But greeting neighbors and listening to gossip every day? I'd rather not, thanks. It's true, I don't always sleep easy here. The castle may as well not be there for all the protection it gives me. You get strange people wandering around from time to time. The kind best avoided by honest folk. My advice to you is to be careful. I recently saw 2 vagabonds like that. No doubt they don't think I'm worth the effort. But I still lock the door every night and push a bench up against it.
Where exactly did you come across them?
In the rocks above my cottage. Be careful if you go there.
Why did you become a herbalist?
Let me guess. It seems like a woman's work to you, eh?
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just that the only herbalists I know are women. You're the first male one I've met.
My grandmother taught me everything I know. She used to take me with her to the forest and told me something about every herb she picked. What it's called, where it grows, and what it's good for. And in the evenings, she tested me mercilessly on everything. If I made a single mistake, I got a slap on the ear.
You memorized everything? No recipes?
Why? I keep all the recipes in my head and measure out the ingredients by eye.
But people trust you anyway, since they buy salves and healing potions from you.
What else can they do? The only real apothecary here is Emmerich, and he charges a lot. Besides, he moved here from the city.
Isn't it dangerous not knowing the exact amounts and mixing the potions by eye?
Maybe for me. If I lick my fingers while crushing some herb Paris, for instance. But I've never poisoned anyone yet. Well, at least not by mistake.
Show me your wares.
Okay. Not seeing any new potions. Yeah, the doll maker, you don't have any new recipes for me. Of course you don't. Do some herb Paris. Alright.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
St. John's wort here. It's good to know. Mint here. Oh, that's really good to know. We can go take out the... Oh, herb Paris here. Hell yeah. Mint and herb Paris through the ingredients I usually struggle finding. And St. John's wort. This dude is a gangster. I almost don't want to rob him. But I will. Eventually. He has a lot of dried ingredients. Dang, this guy has everything. It's good to know. He didn't have... Well, he didn't have any new recipes for me. Enemy camp over there. That's towards the place I need to go anyways. So... I do have these arrows tipped in Dollmaker. So I learned pretty much, it seems to me, the best way to level up Hound Master is to sick your dog after rabbits or other dogs or wolves. And it levels it up pretty quickly compared. Feeding them is... Hey.
Sick!
Get his ass. The hell? Cool. Is there another one down there?
Sick!
There we go.
Here you go. Take it.
Got blood everywhere. Oh well. Oh, it's up there. Is that a cave? Or is that just a way through? Way through, okay.
A mighty rock between the sandstone guards. That fits. But what does give one's heart to God mean?
Oh yeah, I guess we're near the,
2 sandstone guards. Just like in Gable's Rhyme.
the hell?
Pass through the Hall of Forest Kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. That could be this deer hunting ground.
Uh, Standing tall, two guards of stone behind yearned where treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock. Yeah, I think it's the opposite way. I think this was the start. Let me go this way. Oh. You'd think like these alcoves would have something. I hear it is. Push aside the cross and the heavy stone.
I don't have a spade.
So I got rid of my shovel, and this is the time I need it. Awesome. Fantastic. Alright, well I know where it's at anyways. My horse doesn't have one, just on the off chance. No, it does not. Okay, maybe these kind souls up here will have one. See, I've learned my lesson. Not to trust map markers or directions. To always look around. Okay, what do we got here?
It's a trap! Ah, what horsing? Intruder! I'm gonna teach you a lesson, arsehole. Alert! To arms!
Who are you alerting?
Your ass, goodbye. Alert! Alert!
Alright, I'm gonna need a shovel, guys. Long range arrow. Seems pretty nice. Is that better than my bow? It is. It's a lot better than my bow. Well, well, well. I appreciate your generosity. Cobwebs. Those are more rare, it seems. Alright, what do you got? Deserting soldier. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You know, I might have to go get a shovel somehow. I don't know where the closest shovel would be. Appreciating all these arrows, though. Reminds me, I need to go rob the carpenter again. Oop, didn't mean to pick up a broken arrow. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, it's actually a marked location, Chapel on the Rocks. Unfortunately, the fastest way I can think of is to actually go all the way back. Here. Alright. I'm gonna go back and get a shovel, and then we'll be back over here, I guess. Alright, I grabbed the shovel. We're back in the general area. I just found this here. I don't know if these are bandits. I have no idea if these are bandits. Oh, they are. Okay. Good to know. I just leveled up my agility too, which is cool. Slashing damage of all melee weapons is increased by 5%. Finesse. Inexperienced fighters often mistakenly assume that strength is the primary determinant in combat. You've learned much and know that precise and swift strikes from the correct distance are more likely to turn the tide in your favor. This might be better. Dominant hand. There is no optimal weapon or technique. True mastery means knowing the strengths and weaknesses of each and choosing wisely, just as knowing the weaknesses and especially the strengths of oneself and using them to their full potential. If you use a one-handed weapon without a shield, attacks will cost 20% less stamina. Blocking will also cost less stamina and be more effective. This effect works even if with a torch in your offhand. Ooh, this is a really good one too. Creeping Phantom 2. Stealthy movement is almost second nature to you, and you are able to retain much of your agility and ease of movement. When sneaking, your movement is 35% faster. So less stamina cost. What was my finesse 1? Oh wait, that means I can take finesse 2. Okay. Well, I'm going to want to, so we'll do that. That's just going to be good. Investment.
What? Everyone get over here! Everyone here! We've got a pest here! I'm gonna teach you a lesson, arsehole! I think I'm going to... Christ! I'm bleeding! Show your stuff!
That food must have been spoiled.
Jesus! Fucking slaughter! Fall back! Quick! What the fuck's sake?
Alright. I got hit more than I wanted to. I kept trying to like back up, like out of his... There has to be a better way to change weapons in combat. I'm sorry. It's getting ridiculous. We handled that pretty well though. Outside of the one hiccup. I didn't realize there were that many of them. I guess I should have known. Can't remember. Do I have a perk for drunken drinking that helps in combat. Thievery, craftsmanship, unarmed. No, okay. Just if I'm doing unarmed fighting. Whoops. I tell you what, that Dollmaker potion or poison is really making a big difference though. I'm just collecting all the raw materials for when we get a good... I haven't found any good short sword recipes, or schematics, I should say. That's what I'd like. I'm using this noble sword, but I'd like to craft my own sword. Is this not marked on the map? Interesting. Huh. So... I think I'm over here, and I should be to the left more. I think I should be going this way. You'll get to see how disoriented and lost I get trying to traverse the map. Probably saw that from the first game, though. I wonder if I happen to complete this playthrough in a timely manner, if I should post the episodes after the first playthrough is over with, or done being uploaded, or if I should wait. I mean, or if I should do the post them at the same time as the first game, because the first game's gonna be posted for a while. I don't know if we'll be done with this game by then. The problem is one of the major DLCs, looks like the poaching symbol, isn't it, or something? One of the major DLCs comes out in like October, and then another one comes out in December, so I don't know how we're gonna navigate that, or if I'm even gonna finish by that time for that to be an issue. Okay, it should be this way. Now that we have the doll maker, and we have all these like passive perks helping increase our damage with the arrows, I think we're in a good spot with arrow damage. It's an interesting little place. Okay, that's a deer hunting spot. So we're here. So we basically go like straight out this way. Yeah, it's really funny. Unless that was the other deer hunting spot. It was really funny that I had not used the shovel since the start of the game. So I finally put it up so it stops taking carry weight away from me. And then I finally need it right after I put it up. Fresh graves, huh? Another use for the shovel. Maybe it's marked on the map and I can see where I'm at. Knight's sword. Swoop. worth that much at low durability. Maybe if I repair it. I'm gonna probably take all the blades just because I can repair them at the grindstone for free and then sell them. I haven't really been looking up
And another.
anything to, like, I haven't looked up any tips or anything to get me rich. I've been trying to discover most of everything myself, and that also includes making mistakes.
That's von Bergov's banner, so it must have been von Bergov's men. They're not the first I've found here. Someone really has it in for von Bergov around here.
Like the alcoholism thing, that was a huge error that I kind of wish I knew about beforehand, but
Hardly
at the same time,
Ow!
it can be fun to make mistakes and having a problem solve like I did. It seems pretty ridiculous if you don't catch it. I don't think there's like a limit, a cap limit to how high that time you have to wait goes. Okay. So it's this way. So we're not too far off. Oh, we stink real bad. I guess from the graves. That's fun. That is fun. Here's the enemy camp. Okay, so it was just to the left, really. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we found our way back. Oh, don't break your legs, please. Oh, it wasn't this one. It was over here. Here we go. I don't know anything about this armor, if it's even good or not. I just wanted to do the quest. Brunswick's dagger. Other weapons. A dagger worthy of a true knight. Its shape is perfectly suited to cut right into a gap between the armor. Brunswick's gauntlets. Okay. Maybe we'll wear this like for noble stuff. For, or maybe we'll wear this in general, I don't know. We'll see how much the full suit of armor weighs. It's worth a lot. It gives 28 to 30 charisma. Okay.
Is this really it? A piece of Brunswick's armor? And what's this? A piece of parchment?
Fragments from the Bible, skill book, and scholarship. You know we like that. Okay, so that tells us where the others are. Does it show us on the map anywhere? No. Okay, so I gotta look that up. So, I guess we're gonna use this dagger, because it's the cool dagger. You gotta use the cool dagger. Throw away the dumb dagger. Now we got the cool dagger. Okay. Brunswick's gloves. Interesting. Okay, they look pretty neat. Alright. I guess I'll figure out where we're traveling next, and we'll start heading that way. I need to find somewhere to wash as well.